Okay, so first and foremost, thing that we learned is that expand hard. Jump complete. Location verification for Mars. Terrain analysis inconsistent. EM spectrum inconsistent. Isotopic analysis partial. Polygon density match. Conclusion, not Mars. Mars. I'm sorry, Dr. Saloy. The jump was a success, but we did not arrive at Mars. Scans of the surrounding terrain show structures, but they are inconsistent with known engineering. They're both similar but not identical to structures found at the previous world. You'd like to try again, attempting to jump drive restart. Jump drive restart incomplete. Okay. Select rematerialization coordinates. I mean, I should probably do this. But it's kind of tempting to put this thing on a hill. Nah, we'll stick it in the center. Try and get that sweet grid out. Immediately. Enemy of great remains. Great danger. Mortar of power must now. Nullify module. Corrupt error. Praise be the founders. Not Farsight. Now not Mars. Creeper. A great enemy. And a new mortar weapon. I should have stayed in bed. Weapon. Mortar. Okay, so it looks like... It looks like I should have been more patient. I've got a deficit of 16. I built too much too fast. It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work fairly quickly, in fact. It seems like we just need a mortar out there. We've got plenty of energy generation already. Alright, now time for this to get a bit more hodgepodge, maybe? Maybe I can line this up well. Nope, I didn't. Oh well. Okay. Just keep spreading this a little bit. You could have expanded a little bit further. It doesn't actually look like it's expanding terribly fast here. So I should be able to just bully it in this immediate area and not have too many problems. I'm sure this gets a lot harder later. Let's see. Okay, let's... A mortar up in all of these locations. I've got the energy, so I'm not terribly worried. Okay. Put a cannon there. Because I effectively want to just start bullying some of these into non-existence. Okay, you guys are not doing your jobs. We should just get some power towers out here. Because I'm going to want to push into this one to the point where it can't grow any further. And yes, my power placement disgusts even me. But that's not actually a problem. Okay. It does seem like the mortars do a very good job of putting holes in this stuff and keeping it from spreading well. Okay. I'm just gonna keep expanding. It looks like it's not doing a very good job of getting up these hills. And I'm gonna use that to my advantage, if I can. Let's put that there. Put that there. There we go. Because, yeah, what I want to do is effectively just have, like, a billion of these around. Spread everything out kind of hard. Okay. That should be good. Hopefully that'll give me a better opportunity to kind of get in here and bully. Okay, you hang out there. You there. Have that one move in here. I want to stem the tide. It doesn't look like it's spreading too much anywhere else, which is good. I'm gonna mostly focus my efforts on these immediate areas. I mean, it seems weirdly docile right now. I will have more power than I know what to do with. And that'll be good. Now, are the clouds where it's specifically starting to grow, or... Let's see. I guess we will find out as we expand here. I'm sure people are giving me actually useful information in the comments, and I am not reading a single one. To which I apologize for, but, I mean, it's good that I can't take my eyes off of the game. I don't play enough games where that's the case. I'm oftentimes too distractible. Which I guess is kind of bad in its own right, sometimes. Okay, I think I can get something in there. Cool. I almost feel bad for this stuff. Because, like, I'm not even bullying it in certain spots, and it's still shrinking back for me. Oops. Okay, that wasn't quite enough. Okay. Pop some mortars up and around here. Okay. I wonder if the pipes aren't like a spawn point necessarily, as it's just spreading from one of these other locations. Probably from here? Is that the only area that it's actually, like, coming in from? I think that's the case, actually. Okay. In that case, let's start just encroaching. I've got like 1 billion cannons that I'm not using. They can get closer. Okay. What was that noise? Oh, we got one. Hierarchy Archive. Common format 1.2.12. Executable. Okay, so hierarchy? Hierarchy active. Creeper threat unidentified. Or creeper threat identified. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. What's up with the orange goop here? Guess we'll find out. Alright. Well, this can be closer. Alright, let's keep spreading them towers everywhere. Leave nothing else. Okay, put that there. Let's get up in close. Alright, so we got a needle, or is it a needle? I have no idea what this is. It needed lift tick. We've got it. We've supplied it. Got it. Build the new nullifier near this great enemy. Nullifier. Oh, does that just shut it off entirely? Cool. So we still got some creep over here, but I'm probably going to just ignore it for the time being. I was assuming this was always going to be one of those where we just had to keep it at bay. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, we've activated the totems. Now I think we just have to wait for this thing to fill up with ammo. Got it. Why did Pretzel just... Hierarchy active. Totems activated. Citation granted. Continue mission to eradicate Creeper. Mission priority find and nullify. All other priorities suspended. Okay, sure. Let's just see if we can make it to Mars this time. Rift jump. Zoop. Alright. Exit mission. Not my Mars. This place had a hard life. Damn! Soylent energy generation failure. Soylent offline. System rebooting. Reboot complete. Sensor state validation fault. Location verification for Mars. Unable to complete. Arrival at Mars complete. System error. Maintenance recommended. Welcome home, Dr. Saloy. I am percentage. S. Vorpal null pointer exception. Core stack consumption. Or corruption. Contact Rift Lab support. Unable to upload error log. Well, this place had a hard life. What is this stuff? I don't know, it looks interesting. But I'm gonna go here. Creeper emitted identified in the system. Resource terrain located. Enabling miner technology. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. Okay, I'm calling you Sarge. What are the miners? And yeah, this looks just like Mars. Okay. So, I think I'm going to have to restart this one. Because I think I need to land over the other thing. Anything else is just going to get me killed. Okay, so we've got miners. Oh, maybe we have these. Train looks like it was made for miners. Rotate a miner with O. All track. Miner. Okay. These look like Mars Corp energy storage ultra caps. Miners active. Miners producing energy within range to accomplish nullification. Operator responsiveness acceptable. Mission priority nullification. Okay, so miners make energy. That's convenient. Given Ada broke my soylent fields. How did I get off this island? Soylent offline. Correction module unfound. Pylon necessary. Integrate. Quest on go. Praise be the founders. Thought Sarge overwrote you. Guess I'm stuck with the preacher too. Pylons. Mars Engineering Corp would be proud. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get a foothold down here. Nope. Alright. I've only got enough energy for 3 of these. So I think I want to kind of chill on it. I've got plenty of energy though, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, so let's just start emptying this out. Oh, I can destroy towers if I wanted to. Yeah, so pylons move way faster than regular towers. That solves a problem that I didn't necessarily have up until now. Or it wasn't a big deal. But now that I have this solution, it's like, oh yeah, that's actually something I kind of appreciate. Okay, let's just go bananas with mortars. What I want to do is get a something basic down here. Can I connect to this one? I'm gonna start with that. Let's see if I can get it. I'll see if I can get a couple of these guns and start making a foothold off of this little thing. I'd like to get this plateau, but my mortars are kind of just doing whatever the hell. Okay. It's certainly working. I wonder how deep the creep can get if I just leave it alone. I'm assuming it gets ridiculous towards the end. Okay, do I want to get another pylon? I'll get another pylon quick. Nope, didn't work. Yeah, we need this gun done first. Okay, there we go. Let's move those in a little bit. Move one of the mortars. Let's see. Yeah, these aren't hitting this plateau as much as I was quite hoping, but that's okay. Get that one set. I'll probably get rid of the redundant towers in favor of this pylon once I get to that point. Oh, the biggest issue is we have minimal generation. I wonder if we can have multiple miners. Because I bet that's my issue. I thought they would have an AoE, so you'd only need one miner per patch, but it looks like we might need a lot more than that. Let's actually destroy this one. Let's mostly work on that, slowly. Luckily, we're keeping it at bay. Yeah, so you can stack them. I thought so. Alright, so we gotta up our mine quantities for at least a little while. Because while this is working, it's not working quite as well as I was hoping it would. Yep, okay. So we just have to go bananas with a bunch of these. So I'm just going to leave that there. It's going to take a while to get all of these, and I probably should have worked on them individually. But I'll be lazy. It does look like it is prioritizing like a handful of them. And every single time I get one of these down, we get another. I like it because we're on 4 times speed. Yep, now they're starting to fire a little bit more. Oh. I got it. I don't have a pylon out here. Let's see. Let's destroy this one. I can potentially make it better. You have to realize, when it comes to placement of this kind of thing, I grew up with Red Alert growing up, and you only needed like a handful of harvesters per patch. Anything beyond that was excessive and silly. Okay, that should work. He's pretty much eradicated this whole area, which is good. Another pylon over here. Oops. Not that one. Okay, I want to see if I can get a threshold here first. Oh, it's ready. Okay. Another pylon there. I'll get a couple of mortars. I'm just gonna start shelling that one slowly. Whoops. Okay, just move there. So that should keep everything off and hopefully do a decent job. Let's see. So first and foremost, move there. Hopefully this doesn't get absolutely wrecked. Because if I can get rid of the creep here, we're totally safe. Okay. Hook that up there. Now it's time to slowly try and move down in this general direction. We'll move it there. I wonder if I can actually move pylons. Nope. Pylons do not move. Okay, these totally done? They're totally done. Cool. Spread these out. This might have to be one of those games that I keep the sound effects off. I'm enjoying it thoroughly, but I'm just hearing non-stop just sound on. Well, that turns off everything. That's a problem. Do that. Move this in here so I can start pushing back. Because we want to get a nullifier down right next to this thing. If we can manage it. Let's get another pylon next to one of these. Because this is being held largely at bay. Oh, you can see it going up the sides. That's cool. There we go. Let's see. Got another one of these guns? Yes. So I think we're going to want at least a couple more cannons. This stuff is being more than a little over-aggressive for my tastes. It needs to chill. Put that back here. Yeah, control the pipe. I know. Like I said, it's being a little over-aggressive for me. And despite the fact that I have virtually limitless resources, I'm being a little conservative with how many towers I'm just putting down. I totally forgot to supply that with a pylon. Okay, let's move the mortars out. Because hopefully the mortars will make a massive difference. I'm going to move this over here for a second. I just want to kind of clean up. So, interesting bit. Back here, grab another nullifier. That should be enough to take this out. Slowly. Okay, in that case, go back over here. We've got a lot of these turrets. And we're pretty much not using them. Okay, let's go back to pylons. I want to connect some of these things anyway. Okay, so that nullifier seems to be just, like, fully functional. Let's get that there. Get that there. Get a power tower. It doesn't look like creep will spread unless it has a generator near it. So I can just kind of push this back and be done with it. Alright, so that's good. Let's see. So this is connected to everything. Everything there is nice and pretty. Let's see. Tower. I don't actually know if those were strictly connected to begin with, but it's fine. Put pylon down. Let's drop this tower down. Because, yeah, the towers can barely hit things to begin with. Let's put that there. This area is Dunsky. We can just do whatever the heck we want. I want to get over to that pipe, because if I can control this pipe entirely and have nothing else, then we're all good. Okay, do we have any more mortars? I got one. That I can move down. 2. Okay, this is probably a fine spot. Okay, not the greatest. Yeah, being down in a little gully is not the best place to be. There for the moment. Because, yeah, if I can dry up this whole area, then we're good. Okay. Slowly slide everything in. I absolutely appreciate the fact that I can move my mortars. That's a nice system. Okay, yeah, I'll get a pylon over here. Just kind of clean up for a second. Everything is good. Yeah, because they come preloaded with ammunition. Okay. Let's see, another mortar up there. This is good. Does this even have anything? It does. Let's just move all of our bits over for at least a little while. Let's see. I'm gonna move it there. We're in a fairly convenient location, but that doesn't mean that I can just get overconfident. Get that. Get a nullifier. And then once we have the nullifier in place, then everything is peachy. pylon. Objective is complete. Everything is good. Trumpeter Peace Initiative. Common format 8.15.69. Executable modules found. 42 out of 58 valid checksums. 16 of 58 corruptor missing. Install. Yes. Counselor active. Scanning for peace opportunities. Challenges identified. We're happy to render assistance. Soylent fields reactivated. Use this energy to negotiate. Go in peace, traveler. We thought the universe would be teeming with intelligence. We thought we'd learn from it, but covered in insane AI? Whatever, I'll call you hippie. Didn't like that? Okay. It really didn't like that for some reason. I think we're good, yeah? Yeah, we're good. First jump. Alright. It says it took 54 minutes to finish that one. I guess it's because I'm on ×4 speed. That would make sense. This is still super good. Let's see. Do we keep going a little bit further? It's tempting. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I could finish this in 4 episodes total. I think I kind of wanna. So let's do that.